Welcome to this video on the European Union, an example of how nations choose to work together. To understand the EU, let's review key vocabulary. Sovereignty is a state's independent power to govern itself. A tariff is a tax on imports or exports. Integration is mixing distinct groups into a whole, and consensus is general agreement among a group. The European Union, or EU, is a unique political and economic union of 27 countries, primarily in Europe. It operates through supranational institutions and decisions negotiated by member states. The EU's history began after World War II in the 1950s, seeking peace and economic recovery. The European Economic Community was formed in 1957. The euro was launched in 1999, and today the EU focuses on climate, security, and global trade with 27 members. Forces that unite the EU, called centripetal forces, include the common euro currency, open borders, shared security, and cultural exchange programs. Forces that divide, or centrifugal forces, are national identity, language barriers, economic differences, and sovereignty concerns. Let's check your understanding. Which of the following is a centripetal force that helps unite the European Union? The correct answer is the use of a common currency, the euro, which makes trade and travel easier. The single market allows the free movement of goods, services, capital, and people across the EU, treating it as one territory. This provides citizens with more choices, lower prices, and the opportunity to live and work anywhere in the Union. The EU faces a constant balancing act between integration and member state sovereignty. Modern issues include managing migration, setting unified climate change goals, and ensuring economic equality across regions. True or false? Member countries of the EU give up some of their sovereignty to make the Union work. Let's consider why. Is it false because countries keep total control? Or true because they agree to follow shared rules? The statement is true. Member countries agree to follow shared rules on areas like trade and environment, which means giving up some total control for the sake of the Union. Imagine the United States formed a similar union with Canada and Mexico, sharing a currency and open borders. What would be the biggest benefit and the biggest challenge? Potential benefits could include increased trade and easier travel. Challenges might involve differences in laws, currency changes, and the loss of some national control. For a map analysis activity, look at the EU map. Identify 2 recent member countries and 2 neighbors that are not members. Consider why those non-member countries might have chosen to remain independent. In summary, the European Union is a unique experiment in cooperation, building a powerful single market by overcoming centrifugal forces. The EU demonstrates how countries can be stronger together while still respecting their unique cultures and histories.